Hey everyone, today I want to share with you my thoughts and pictures from a pre-wedding photo shoot from London this week. In case you didn't know, pre-wedding pictures are a big tradition across much of Asia. As the groom here observed, their pictures are often much more formal than the pre-wedding pictures in the UK. How is it in your country? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I can't stress how much of a collaboration these pictures always are. I think my favourites came from Rosalind pointing down a street where she saw some quite dramatic light. The street here is Horse Guards Avenue in Westminster. We walked over, and at first I wasn't sure how to use the light, but we started playing with some ideas, and quite soon something clicked. It usually does, and that's the fun of it. Spending 20 minutes with a couple at a wedding is great practice that eventually adds up over time. But try walking around a city for 5, 6, 7 hours, just making pictures. You'll learn a lot, I promise. One day I'd love to do a workshop, perhaps mixed with a photo walk. Maybe that could be next year, we'll see. At lunch I got talking to Chapman about cameras, and of course we bumped fists when he said he was a Fuji guy too. I'm a Nikon guy too, but we didn't talk about that. One of the reasons I loved the day so much, aside from the company, aside from London, and aside from the nice weather, was that I photographed it entirely with the Fuji 35mm f1.4 lens. I'm not alone in adoring that lens, I know. My history with the lens is quite rocky. I never particularly got on with it in the past. On earlier Fuji bodies, it felt slow to focus and kind of noisy to focus too. I did once have a bride very politely comment on the noise it was making as she was putting on her makeup. She didn't complain, but it was in a quiet room and everyone could hear it, so at the time I felt quite self-conscious about it. So to cut a short story shorter, I bought it and sold it, bought it and sold it again, and this weekend I bought it for a third and final time. I enjoyed using it on this shoot so much, I can't ever imagine selling it. With my X-T3, it was just magic. I feel in love with the look in a way I just hadn't been before. It was these pictures outside the Royal Albert Hall that really won me over. They're pretty simple, I know, but to my eyes, just had something special about them. And I'm afraid I'm not really the person to tell you exactly what it is. The pictures feel sparkly and rich. I'm pleased with the colours, the everything. All of these pictures were taken on the X-T3, except just these few shots at Westminster Underground Station. These were shot at 1/4 of a second on my X-H1. They were shot handheld, but I also had a neck strap that helped with keeping the camera still. I think over the next few weeks, I'll be using this lens an awful lot, so feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see what I get up to. Thanks again everyone, see you in the next one.